I'm back to Tell the Truth channel. Please like, share my content on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and what other content that y'all go on. I appreciate that very much. I am in Jesus and Jesus is in me. All right. Now I want to talk to y'all about what's going on in this world out here that I've been telling y'all that y'all need to be looking out for and what y'all get yourself into. Now I was watching this video and the name of it is um Sisyphus Passion. Sisyphus Passion. That's the name of the movie. Sisyphus Passion. And y'all need to check out this movie. So I'm finna talk to y'all about it. All right, look, I was watching the movie and I already talked to y'all once about this that's happening out there in the world. And some of the things that y'all watch on TV is telling y'all exactly what's happening out there in the world. Some of this stuff is telling y'all the truth of what's going on in y'all lives and in y'all relationships and in y'all marriages. This is what's going on. Deceitful passion. And like I said, the name of it is Deceitful Passion. That's the name of the movie. All right, look. Excuse me. Now, what I'm trying to tell y'all is about marriages and relationships and what y'all get yourself into. When y'all is out here messing with married mans and married women's and y'all are dating in relationships and y'all messing with, other people and y'all don't know what y'all getting yourself into because y'all don't know what these people have in their heart, how they feel in their heart and how they feel in their mind. Y'all don't understand what y'all be getting yourself into when y'all out here being deceitful in y'all marriage and in y'all relationships. Y'all don't understand what y'all getting yourself into. Now, when y'all is married and y'all stray out of y'all marriage and y'all go out here and messing with other women's and other man's and then y'all end up sitting here getting another woman pregnant, and then you have to go home to your wife and try to play it off like ain't nothing going on with you. You're not doing nothing out there. You just being an honest person out there in the world. That's what y'all married mans tell y'all wife and y'all single mans tell y'all girlfriends. That's what y'all do. But y'all end up straying and then get somebody pregnant. And then when the person that you get pregnant want to spill it to your wife or to your girlfriend, then y'all get all you get let me put it like this. You get crazy. Y'all just, lose y'all mind because you don't want your wife or your girlfriend to know what's going on when y'all should not be stepping out doing the things that y'all do. So y'all end up messing up y'all whole life by doing these things and you can't come back from it. So these women don't understand the situation that they be getting themselves into that can end their life. When you are messing with a married man or a single man and um they are I'm not going to say faithful because that's not faithful. They are, say, supposed to be true to their wives and to their girlfriends, but they not true to their wife and their girlfriends. And then they end up getting somebody pregnant. And then the girl that they get pregnant want to go and spill it to their wife and their girlfriend. And then they want to in that person's life. And then the girl that they get pregnant think it be a joke that these men be, when they tell them that they are, with their wives, and they not going to walk away from their wives, or they not going to walk away from their girlfriends, that they just out here, enjoying themselves at that time, and they not plan on sitting down with the girl that they get pregnant, or the dude that's with his girlfriend, he's not planning on sitting down with that girl. And then they end up, and the girl, she take it as a joke, like, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that to you. I'm going to tell your wife this. I'm going to tell your girlfriend this. And then they don't know that triggers into a man's head. That triggers his mind start, going kind of wiggly whacked, because you're messing with his life, and you messing with the boyfriend, the boyfriend, you messing with his relationship that he's trying to build a life with. And the girl that they're having the man's baby, he's not looking at being a father from an outside woman, because he already has a family. And the same thing with the man that's dating. He's not looking to be with another outside woman, because he already have a family with that woman. But see, the ladies, they don't take it as seriously when these men tell them, go get an abortion. I'm not going to take care of a child when I'm married. I'm not going to destroy my life for you. It was just a fling that we had together. And these ladies don't take it seriously. Just like when the man that's dating tell the lady, it's just, I want you to get an abortion. You're not finna mess up my relationship, because this is the person I'm planning on being with for the rest of my life, and you're not finna mess this up. So he want her to end it, go do that. But these women's out here be calling themselves trying to pick it at the man's to try to break up their marriage and their relationships. They go after the woman. They go after their wives and their girlfriends. And when they do that, that triggers into a man's mind. It triggers into their mind. So when you do that, that makes that man crazy, because you messing up they lives. You're messing up their lives. And that triggers. So when you sit there and you threaten this man and say what you're going to do, and then the man tell you to leave me alone, it's nothing there with us no more, it's over with, leave me alone. And then if the woman don't get it in her head, and she keep pulling things to trigger this man, thank you, Daddy, by trying to get the reaction out of him by going towards his wife or this man's girlfriend, and they don't listen, because y'all don't know how man's is. One thing y'all women don't know, man's, they will take you off the earth. They will. Especially if you trying to mess with something that they done build, and you trying to end it. That they don't take that lightly. Mans do not take that lightly, especially if they got a family, and you think they're gonna let outside person, excuse me, come and destroy that? No, they not. If anything, they're gonna destroy the woman. They're gonna destroy the woman. But see, the woman taking it as a joke, like the man ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna do it. But see, what mans don't get, that when they retaliate at the woman, then the woman go crying to another man, because she already has another man on the side. She already has another man on the side. So when the man threaten the woman and tell her If you don't leave my family alone and me, I am going to kill you. So women, they take it as a joke. So when the man start trying to kill, trying to be beating you up, trying to take you off the earth, and they don't take you off the earth, that's when they make a mistake at. If they don't do what they say they're gonna do, the woman is gonna retaliate back. And once a woman retaliates, that's it. Because she's gonna go tell another man a different story about what happened. She's not gonna tell that man that she stirred it up, all of this. She's not gonna tell that man that. She's gonna tell the man that this man did this. Because women's, they will sit there and be with another man and get pregnant by another man, and then tell the married man that that's his child, when it's not, probably not even his child. It's probably the other man that they are with. And then when the married man don't stand for it, and he get tired of the drama, and the same as the single man that's got a girlfriend, when they get tired of the drama, they go front the chick, and when they front the chick, she still keep playing what she does. She plays the games. Then when the man put his hands on her, then she goes and tell the other man a story, and then the other man take it as he shouldn't have put his hands on you, regardless of what you said to him. He shouldn't have put his hands on you. So when he says that, he's not looking at that. She can set him up the same way she set the married man up. She can set him up too. So the single man that's with the chick, he sits there and believes what she says. Then she goes after the married man. She goes after the married man. And when she goes after the married man, she tells the man, and then that man comes looking for the single man, the married man and the single man. They come looking for that man, and then end up killing that man. Killing the married man and the single man because of what she said. They don't even know the real details of why, what's going on. They just going off what she said. They just going off what she said. And this is what I said to y'all. This is what's going on out there in the world. This is what really happens. Y'all sit here, y'all get with these women, and y'all marry and y'all dating, and then these women don't like it because once they think that they in love with y'all, and then y'all tell them that y'all not in love with them, and then y'all get them pregnant, and they don't want to get rid of these babies. They want to destroy your life. Once they tell you they pregnant, they just want to destroy your life. They don't want you. They just want to destroy your life. And y'all mans don't get this. So when they destroy your life or end up taking you off the earth, because once you put your hands on them, they're going to go tell somebody else, and they're going to tell them a whole different story. And then y'all end up dead, and this lady still living on earth. And to the man that she sit there and tell a story to, and find out that she set all of this up, and now he got himself in a situation where he can end up getting himself killed or going to jail. And then they want to take the woman out. They want to take the one out that started all of this stuff up. Then they want to take her out. When they should have been trying to find out what happened. Okay, why did she say all of this? But y'all know how y'all mans is. Y'all just jump ahead of y'allself instead of trying to find out why all of this went this way. Y'all just jump ahead of y'allself and end up killing people. And then at the end of the day, y'all done got y'allself in a situation that y'all can't get y'allself out of. But see, what y'all do, y'all put that on y'allself by going out there messing with other women when y'all married and dating. Y'all put yourself in this situation when y'all should not be out here doing it. If you decided that you don't want to be married or be dating, then you should not get yourself in that situation if that's not what you want. If you still want to be out there in the world playing out there, then you should not get married and you should not be with one woman. Single mans. You tell the woman, well, I'm still playing. I'm not ready to settle down. The man, I'm not ready to get married. I still want to keep playing. But you sit there and you do these things and then you end up losing everything in your life. Married man's, single man's. You lose everything in your life because you think you're being smart by doing things that you don't supposed to be doing. You think you be getting away with the things you do, but you don't, because God be seeing everything y'all do. He sees it. He sees it all. And while he's sitting there just watching y'all do all of this to y'all self, and y'all ain't even thinking and using y'all head, that y'all done got y'allself in a situation that y'all can't get out of. And if you make it through this by not getting killed or whatever, if you make it through it, then you still do it again. After you done get yourself out the situation and you make it through that, y'all turn around and do it again. And then when you do it again, the next time you might not make it, because the next woman that you meet and say that she's pregnant, and you get angry and you want to lay hands on her because she said she's going to tell your wife, what you've been doing with them, or tell your girlfriend what you've been doing with her, and you don't, and they go back and retaliate to another man, you might not make it out of it. So when you get out of it that first time, you need to learn and wake up and not do it again. And then go repent to God and say, God, forgive me for my sins and my transactions, and I would not do that again. Then maybe your life would go the right way if you stop sinning and doing the things that you don't supposed to do. Y'all put your own self in these situations. You know you married, you should not be straying. You know you dating, you should not be straying. If you don't want to be in a relationship, then let it go. Let it go and walk away. Don't sit here and be with a girl and then mess up her life, make her think that you love her, but you out here straying on her. That's not love. That's not love whatsoever. The same with the married man. Don't sit here and make your wife think that you love her and you out here straying while you married to your wife. And then she decides to walk away after what you done. And then you decide to think that she's supposed to take you back after you know that you should not been out there straying. No way. When you took that vow under God's name, you supposed to stick to your vows. When you make a vow in God's name, you supposed to honor them vows. You supposed to honor them. So when you cross the line of God, you cross the line of yourself. You done put your own self in hell. Nobody else didn't do that to you. You did it to yourself. And that's what y'all married men need to think about. So if you're not ready to get married, don't sit there and make a vow to God and tell God that I'm going to stay married. I'm not going to stray. I'm going to be married to death do part. And then as soon as you be married at a certain amount of time, then you want to go stray and thinking that you're not going to get punished for it. When you know that you don't supposed to step out your marriage when you are married. Now, the difference with a relationship, you can step out because you're not married. But you got to think about your girlfriend hard and why she stood by you as you sitting up there telling her that you love her and that you would never straight on her and that you will always treat her right. Now, that would be crazy for her to stay in a relationship with you after you sit there and strayed on her and promised her that you was going to be only her man and nobody else man, but you didn't keep your promise. And then you get yourself in a situation that you can't get yourself out of. Don't you think that'll be crazy for her to pull back to you? Yes, that would be crazy. Because if she take you back, you're not going to do nothing but stray again. You ain't going to do nothing but stray again. See, that's the difference between being single and married. Because a married man knows that he don't supposed to even step out of his marriage once he give himself to God. Between these marriages, he do not supposed to stray. And the man that's dating, you have not gave yourself to God, but you gave yourself to this woman and you promised her that you would not hurt her. That's the difference. So when y'all get yourself in a situation and y'all can't get yourself out of that, that's y'all fault. Not your girlfriend, not your wives. It's y'all fault. So if they decide to walk away, ain't nothing y'all can do but let it go. Ain't nothing y'all can do but just let it go. Ain't no way y'all can sit there and say, babe, forgive me, I'm not going to do it again. When you constantly kept doing it over and over and over. How is that? You saying, I'm not going to do it again, but you was already doing it again before you got caught. You was already doing it again. In the same way with the single man. You was already doing it again before you got caught. You was already doing it again. So, if you really didn't want to get yourself in a situation, you would have stopped a long time ago. And you wouldn't even got that woman pregnant. For the one thing, you would have been using a condom. And you would have known not to get yourself in a situation that you can't get yourself out of when you know you are married and you know you are dating. You would know not to get yourself in a situation when you know you got somebody. Handle it. Don't sit there and get yourself in a situation and then expect on this woman to wait on you to get yourself together. And expect on your wife to keep dealing with your sins and forgiving you for you doing something you should not even been doing. That's what y'all mans got to think about. And flip this now, because this is the same thing women do. Now, I'm just not going to just put this on mans. Ladies do the same thing. So flip it. Flip it. Because ladies do it too. And then y'all look crazy. Y'all look crazy after y'all done all of this to y'all self. So it's not nobody's fault but y'all by doing all of this situation. Yeah. This is y'all fault. So, like I said, if you're not planning on being faithful for the rest of your life, then don't mess up nobody else's life. If you're not planning on doing it, don't get married. Be straight, be honest and faithful to yourself because you know you're not ready. So don't mess up nobody else's life because you're not married, man's and women's. Don't do that. And the same with the relationship. If you know you're not ready to be with one woman, then don't mess up this woman's life. If you're not ready to be with one woman. If you still want to play out there, then play till you get ready and you know you ready to be with just that one woman and marry that woman and settle down. That's what y'all mans need to do and ladies need to do. Make a choice in your life and don't mess up nobody else's life. That's what y'all need to do. Think about what y'all do before y'all do it and end up 6 feet under or in jail for something that you did that you should not have done. Because you know what? These women's ain't out here playing and these mans is not out here playing. Y'all got to think about this when y'all get yourself caught up into things that y'all can't get yourself out of. Y'all need to think about that. That's what I want to talk to y'all about. Y'all need to think about it. Because it don't be nobody fault but y'all when y'all get yourself in some situations that y'all can't get yourself out of. That's what y'all need to think about. Thank y'all for listening to me. Jesus love you, Father love you, the Holy Ghost, the angels, the ancestors, and I love y'all. And that's why I'm telling y'all this, because y'all need to think about the things y'all do out there in the world before y'all get yourself 6 feet under, in jail, beat up, or whatever, which way it goes. That's what's going to happen if y'all don't stop living y'all life and crazy ways. If y'all don't stop, that's what's going to happen. So, thank y'all for listening to me. Jesus love you, Father love you, the Holy Ghost, the angels, and the ancestors. And I love y'all. And I will be back to talk to y'all again soon. Y'all have a good day and a blessed day. And check out that movie, like I said. Y'all gonna see what I'm saying. Check it out.